In the day's other news, the U.S. Senate approved more than $15 billion in Hurricane Harvey relief, nearly double what the House had passed. The Senate bill also raises the federal debt ceiling and funds the government through early December. It returns to the House tomorrow for final approval. We will return to this story after the news summary. The credit monitoring firm Equifax reports a major new data breach. The company says that it could affect roughly 143 million Americans, or more than a third of the U.S. population. Between May and July, cyber intruders gained access to everything from customer names to Social Security numbers to addresses. President Trump today issued a new warning to North Korea to stop launching missiles and testing nuclear weapons. He spoke at an afternoon news conference and said U.S. military action is still an option.
Is it inevitable? Nothing's inevitable. It would be great if something else could be worked out. We would have to look at all of the details, all of the facts. So I would prefer not going the route of the military, but it's something certainly that could happen.
The North had its own warning today against any new sanctions. In a statement, the government in Pyongyang said, "We will respond to the barbaric plotting and pressure by the United States with powerful countermeasures of our own." Meanwhile, in South Korea, 300 protesters clashed with police. The trouble erupted as the South deployed more U.S. missile defense launchers. Syria says that Israeli warplanes staged an air raid in western Syria today. A number of reports said the target was connected to the regime's chemical weapons program. The site is near the Mediterranean coast, in an area heavily defended by Syria's Russian and Iranian allies. The Israelis would not confirm or deny the strike. Back in this country, Donald Trump Jr. again denied coordinating with Russians during the presidential campaign. The Associated Press cited his prepared remarks to Senate investigators. In them, the president's son acknowledged he met with a Russian lawyer last summer and hoped for damaging information on Hillary Clinton. But he also said, quote, "I did not collude with any foreign government and do not know of anyone who did." U.S. Education Secretary Betsy DeVos called today for an overhaul of how colleges investigate sexual assaults. She charged that Obama-era guidelines encourage intimidation and coercion of the accused and force schools to go too far. DeVos signaled major changes are coming, but she gave no details. And on Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost almost 23 points to close at 21,784. The Nasdaq rose 4, and the S&P 500 slipped about half a point.